Cousins, hey, hey, hey. How everybody feeling today? I'm not gonna be in here long, y'all. Just drop out and say hey, and let y'all know Colorful Vibes still in the building. Happy Hump Day to everybody. I hope everybody doing well. It's a blessing to have gotten this far in the week. These weeks going so fast. Yeah, just wanted to drop in and say hey. Sit with my people while I drink my wine. You know how I do. You know how I do. That's it. That's all. Don't it feel good to get home from work? Like, you know, when you out anywhere, you can be at work or wherever you're at. You get back in the house, it just feels so good to be in the house. Like, no place like home. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When your family's around you, you're never alone. That's the truth, honey. But you know what? Even if your family not in your house, it still feel good, honey. Okay. It really does. How did everybody have a good day today? Everybody had a good day? Good night? No bad dreams? No crazy stuff? I was listening to the radio and there was a comedian on there saying some crazy stuff. I mean, it was kind of funny actually. He said women ask the craziest questions. One woman asked her man, she said, if I gain if I gain 200 pounds, would you still love me? And the guy said, nope. If I can't lift you, I can't love you. I actually thought that was funny. But I don't think a man gonna be that rude just to come out and say no when he probably wouldn't still love you, but I don't think he'd be that blatant to say no. Do y'all think that was a crazy question for a lady to ask her man, would you still love me if I gained 200 pounds? I imagine she probably like 160. She said she gained 200 pounds, so she like gonna be 360. So is that a crazy question to ask? Let me know what y'all think. You know, what else? I think it was something else he said I thought was funny. But these comedians be off the hook, honey. Off the hook. Oh my gosh, I could use a nice comedy show, like one of them. Make your stomach hurt laugh. You feel me? The last time I went to the Comedy Factory, had what's the guy named? Dion Davis and who else? I think it was Kevin Hart and who else? You know what? I don't think that guy name is Dion Davis. I'm thinking about two different people actually, I believe. But it was some really good comedians there, whatever. And I had a nice seat, like not directly in the front, but near the front. And if something's funny, you gonna know I'm in the building. I'm just letting you know now. So I'm laughing, and you know, people I'm with, I felt somebody nudge my knee under the table as if to say, like, think to myself, like, why we even come here if I can't laugh? You heard me? Like, nudging me? You know, why you focusing on me anyway? You feel me? But yes, if it's funny, you will know I'm in the building, honey. Because you won't hear this mouth, I'm just telling you. Like, I wish I could even think of some of the stuff they were saying. It was just so funny. Like, oh my gosh, you know who really funny? That's the last time I went to a comedy show. It was Mike Epps down the Baltimore Arena. That thing. When I say hilarious, I mean hilarious. You hear me? Like, just ridiculously funny. You feel me? And then he had this little crazy walk he be doing when he, you know, mimicking old people. I just be like, this man, something is definitely wrong. But you know what? Some people just don't like laughing and all that funny stuff. They just be so mean and stuck in their ways or whatever. My time. That stuff ages you, don't it? When you see people that you grew up with and they look so much older than you, it's like, they they look older. Because they be so angry. They so mad. They so bitter. They holding on to stuff. They, you know, walk around with all these grudges and animosity and all that stuff. That ages you. Like, raging about the least little thing. You feel me? Let the mail carrier come and put a fly on their door. They zapping out. You know, just be geeking about the little stuff. Like, but yeah, I ain't got time for that kind of stuff, honey. You gotta laugh, live, and just enjoy life, like, for real. I know y'all probably hear me say that enough, but it's the truth. It's the truth. You already got so much on your plate with life alone, you feel me? So when you got a chance to let your head down and just live and laugh, take full advantage of it. For real. Glass of wine make you feel fine every time, you heard me? Speaking of glass of wine, my preference is sweet red Sutter Homes. What? But I went to the store to get some wine and I tried this other wine. It's called Big Sipper. I just saw how the bottle was so decorative. I said, okay, whatever. I don't usually try different wines because every time I tried a different wine, it was just, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't like it. It was either too bitter, too dry, or it was just something about it I didn't like. So I saw the bottle of Big Sipper and I got it to get home or whatever. Kind of cheap too. And that thing was smooth and nice. I said, I know I ain't found nothing that's gonna top my sweet red now. We're not gonna have that. But it was really, really good. I was like, what the? It was so good. So, yeah, I would recommend if you ladies like wine or guys drink wine too. Try you some Big Sipper, S-I-P-P-E-R, Big Sipper. That was smooth, like it's so smooth. But look, I got a glass of Big Sipper down my mother's house, and she didn't care for it. So we went back to go drinking our sweet red. And I noticed that the sweet red gave me a buzz, unlike the big Sipper. The Big Sipper is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. But you don't get that, you know what I'm saying? You don't get that woo. And when I drink my wine, I need a woo, you hear me? But yeah, it's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. But if you really want a good wine, go and get you some of that sweet red Sutter Homes. Best ever, honey. What's everybody else's wine choice? I know one thing, you won't get me to drink no clear, well, not clear, white wine. Depressing, for real, like, so depressing. I drink white wine and I just be like, just so quiet, like, it just made me depressed. I'm like, yeah, it's not for me. I tried chocolate wine before, I'm like, ugh. I don't even know what that was about. Like, who does that? Like, whatever have I had chocolate wine? Like, But y'all, guess what? Sadly, this phone about to die, so I'm gonna jump up off of here, okay? I will see y'all on the next video. Y'all keep liking on me. Why? Yep, because I like you. Share my video, okay? You subscribed already, and I so appreciate you. Hey. Get back in the building with your girl Colorful Vibe, because I'm definitely coming back. If you know somebody that have yet to subscribe, go ahead and holler at them and say, go ahead, check out, she is something else. That girl's something else. And I'm relying on you now to get more of my cousins up in here. Got me? Got me.